name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to the Summerslam Prediction video. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm here today. Actually, this good, fine evening with you all for a SummerSlam prediction video. I am here with a couple of guests today, and I'm gonna start off with your boy, Kelt.
It's Tiffy time!
What's up, Kelton? Then I gotta join with Ryan Milky. We gotta and I have the man, John Reyes.
Yo, Wyatt Wrestling SummerSlam prediction video, if you missed it. What's up, everybody?
What's up, man?
Hello.
And then we got the wise man of It's Real to Us, Kyle Whitaker.
Good morning, how are you doing, Wyatt?
What's up, wise man? And I have a special guest. She's right behind me.
She's special.
She's right behind me. Please welcome my sis from another, I don't know where she's from.
Oh my god.
She's been hiding down there for 20 minutes,
She's
guys.
hiding.
What's up,
Wow, job.
Hey, Jeremy.
Mr. Entrance.
Jeremy's in the chat, everybody. What's up, Jeremy?
Jeremy, what's going on, buddy?
Alright, guys. We are here for SummerSlam. It's exciting time for SummerSlam. Tomorrow's SummerSlam. And Sunday. For the biggest party of the summer. Is everybody ready? If everybody's
I am ready.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah. John, good to meet you, buddy.
Oh, good to meet you, man. In person, I guess not in person, but on video, voice, whatever.
Yeah, man.
Alright, guys.
And what a good time you guys. What a good time.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Let's do this. I do have a slideshow. We're going to go through the matches, and we're going to give our thoughts on these matches and our prediction for this match. Our matches. So I'm excited. We got to start off with our little SummerSlam 2-night event. Look at that. It's so beautiful.
There is an echo going on, so if everyone can mute, then everyone else is giving their opinions.
Yes. Sounds good. I should put this on. There we go. So we'll start off with our first match. Tiffany versus Jade. So let's start off with Ryan with this.
Okay. I said earlier on in my stream, and I'm doing two streams because it's the first time we've got 2-night SummerSlam, so it made sense to do my stream and then join Wyatt's because it's a 2-night event, 2-night weekend, right? I said earlier on that I'm not 100% convinced on Jade Cargill. I don't think that she's quite ready for the limelight that she's probably going to be given. I think WWE have got no choice. They've built her into the star that she is currently. So yeah, quick prediction on this one. I don't really care for the match, to be honest, but I think Jade Cargill is going to win, and she'll be our new champion.
Awesome. Ryan's got one for Jade. I gotta go with your boy Kelton right here, bro.
Yeah, I really don't care about this one. But when it comes down to Tiffany and Jade, I want to give it to Jade because why would they have her win the queen of the ring? And as you've seen previous before, about everyone that has won the queen and king of the ring, they won championships. And I think it's just fair that she deserves the title. I don't think that she's quite ready, but it is what it is. But my prediction is Jade.
Okay, Kelton Jade. John, what's your thoughts on this, man, and your prediction?
Oh my goodness. Well, I I could spend forever talking about wrestling. It's obviously probably an issue or whatever, a characteristic of all of us. So I'll try and keep it short. But when I totally understand the perspective of like not being excited for this match, which is exactly why I don't think it's the moment they're going to put a world title on Jade Cargill. I think that might seem like the predictable outcome, which is why I think a lot of people are picking that just because it's SummerSlam. Things usually shift around that time, and Jade's been being built up for a long time. But mainly with Naomi still being a thing that never really got resolved with her. Not that Naomi's going to keep the title until their next rivalry comes around, but I can see her first world title win being against somebody with a longer build up personally between herself and them, as opposed to one that was just built off of her having won a tournament. Like Kelton said, there's a bit of a pattern there too, so I think they might break that trend with this match. I'm taking Tiffany.
Alrighty, we got one Tiffany, two Jade. Wiseman.
Well, I would say, like Booker T says, Jade almost checks the boxes, but not all of it. But Tiffany does check the boxes. But it's one of those. My heart says one, my head says the other. My heart says Tiff, but my head says Jade. But I, like earlier on Ryan's, said my pick is Jade, and I said on Ryan's, I think they're going to build Jade going on with this run against Bianca somewhere down the line. With her, either at Clash or maybe even beyond that, maybe even WrestleMania. We just don't know. We can have them two, Jade versus Bianca, at WrestleMania, because I said months back that it was truly Bianca was the one that attacked Jade, not Naomi. So I'm gonna pick Jade on this one.
Alright. We got another Jade. My sis.
Okay. I don't think Jade is ready to have this title. And I feel like Tiffany, just in my opinion, she's just more iconic. And, she's got that girly vibe type thing. So I'm going to go with Tiffany instead. Because I don't think Jade's ready.
Okay. So we got Tiffany. Kaylee's got Tiffany. Oh man, me. Okay.
No pressure.
Totally agree with you all. I don't think Jade's ready. She completely botched it at Queen of the Ring. Night of Champions. But they're gonna go maybe with Jade. So I'm probably gonna. My pick's Jade.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right, next match. It's Roman with his cousin Jay against Braun Breaker. Oh, Braun. So let's start off with your boy Kelton, the CEO.
When it comes down to this, I can see it going either way. But since the Brons and Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman faction literally just started and they thinking about having a vision of the future, it's most likely the win is gonna go to the Brons because I mean, you trying to push a team bigger to anything, having them lose is not that's gonna be a problem with the whole WWE universe. And them losing to people that has I can see them losing because Jay and Reigns they have done a lot of things, But I could see a lot going on in this match, but I really only see Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed winning.
Okay. Braun wins for Kelton. Wise man, what's your thoughts, man?
Like I said on Ryan's, um, it's let's say the you can say the young lions versus the old lions, But I can see some shenanigans in this with Paul like cheating their way to win, the Bronze. But in all honesty, I think your tribal chief and the Yeet Man himself might pull it out on this somehow, some way. Might get this because I think Jimmy might run down and help him. Coincide to counteract Paul Heyman. But I think Roman and Jey Uso wins this match.
Alrighty, Wise man's got Roman and Jay.
Oh, well,
John
that.
Reyes is next.
This has to be like one of the hardest to predict. I've been super engaged in the details of this storyline, especially just because of Braun Breaker, and since losing Seth Rollins, he's just taken on such a interesting role. I feel like it really had that like underlinings of like the Batista Triple H dynamic, but now that Seth is kind of out of the picture, it just really Braun Breaker, I think, is someone that they're about to really strap the rocket to if they haven't already, which I feel like they have, in a way. I can't. Honestly, the outcome of this match is so hard to. I'm just gonna predict that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed end up winning. But I don't think it's going to be anything close to clean. I think it's going to showcase, if anything, like a Braun Breaker's kind of the mastermind element to Braun Breaker, more so than just like the meathead brute guy. That whole line from Monday where he said, "I have a plan," I don't think that extended just to the main event that night. I think that extends into SummerSlam. So I think they're going to win with something up the sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Okay, so I'm going to jump on the back of what John just said. I agree with pretty much everything he said. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, I think, are going to win this match. I want to add a little nuance on there, though. We've heard from people on the stream talking about how Jimmy Uso might get involved and help out the brothers. Yeah, that's cool. And then we can see Paul Heyman ringside with Michael Cole commentating, going, "What's he going to do now? He hasn't got his golden goose with him right now to help him out. It's 3-on-2." And then Braun Breaker just looks over and says, "I've got a plan." And out comes a new Tony D'Angelo to join the group, because I think that character is dead in NXT. And I think that plan, I think it was Braun Breaker that was going through that door. So that's my prediction. I've been clinging to it since that moment on NXT. So yeah, it's a bold one, but I just wanted to jump on with what John and the other guys had said on the stream. So that's my prediction. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed win.
God, I love that.
Thank you. With Tony D'Angelo's new character. Please let it happen.
He does need it.
Oh man, that's a perfect prediction right there.
Jeremy in the chat said Jay's eating the pin in this match. I tend to believe him.
I believe that, Jeremy.
Totally.
Jeremy, you're the man, buddy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Jay and Roman, and this is probably shocking because I do criticize that I do not like Roman Reigns, but you know me, I gotta go to the opposite. Because one, I think what's gonna happen is Paul is gonna distract them because he's gonna be on the sideline, and a lot of their managers do that. But I think it would be cool if Jimmy would come out to help Roman and Jay. So I think Roman and Jay are gonna win.
Okay. All right. Oh man, it's been a hard one to think of for my prediction, but I can't I gotta go with my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and the main event, Yeet Master Jey Uso, because they're the old dogs, but Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, they're the new dogs. But can they beat the old dogs? Nah. So Roman Reigns and Jey Uso will win tomorrow, and that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, thank you on that. It's the wise man. Good job.
So we're on to our next match. It is the women's tag team title match. So I will start off. Let's start off with John this time.
There is no way on God's green earth. I mean, not a chance in the frozen hell that brought back CM Punk. There's no way Roxanne and Raquel lose these titles to these two. I'm ready to have my mind blown because I don't see a shot in hell. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I've said that before, and stranger things have happened. So, but I'm going Raquel Roxanne all day.
Alrighty, John's going the Judgment Day all day long. Kelton. Kelton, you're muted.
Thank you. Yeah. So when it comes down to this match, I don't like how Raquel and Roxanne are doing with the titles. And they just need to go ahead and take them off Judgment Day. So and I can believe this can be a shocker with Charlotte and Alexa winning. Cause like I don't see Raquel and Roxanne retaining these titles because like it gets tied to the point to where like Raquel, she's not tag team worthy, nor is Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne should have stayed in NXT, in my opinion. And Raquel should have stayed out of Judgment Day business. So with this match, I got Charlotte and Alexa.
Okay. So Kelton's got Charlotte and Alexa. That's interesting. Ryan, what's your thoughts, man?
Okay. I don't think Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss belong together, but I think that they're going to be together for a little bit longer. Now, I think they're going to win the titles. Personally, I think they're going to win the titles because I think it's going to build for a feud. They've been selling to us like a lot. It's even on T-shirts. We're not friends. We're not friends. We're not friends. I think that that's going to bite them in the face, and they're going to end up possibly at Vegas at Mania going against each other. And I think that they need the titles to therefore break up. And yeah, also I'm going to take a haymaker shot at Haley Wrestling. She was on the stream with me earlier, and she said, "What city are we in? Who is from this city? Could Liv Morgan make a return in this match? We are in her hometown." So, yeah, I'm going to give that one to Haley because she influenced my thinking point with that one. I think Flair and Bliss take the titles. It's crazy how I can be so on board with John and then so off board with him on the next one. I love it.
Alrighty. I do like that prediction, Ryan. Shout out to Haley Wrestling for that. Wise man.
Well, I'm on board with John because one, I don't like, even though I'm going against my fellow Ohioan on this, I don't like Charlotte whatsoever. I don't believe in this little friendship they have. Judgment Day is going to get this, and I'm going to shout out to Haley on this as well. I think she's on nail on the head on this. Liv's going to come down and screw, help out the Judgment Day and win win the match with the for the Judgment Day somehow. So, Judgment Day.
Alrighty, Wiseman's got the Judgment Day. Sister, we got.
I agree with Ryan. I don't think Charlotte and Alexa are gonna survive this friendship, and I think they do need this title to end it. But I guess I'm gonna be petty for a second. I don't really care about the Judgment Day, and I don't really know them as well. And so, growing up with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, so yeah, I don't really care about them. So I'm gonna have to go with Charlotte and Alexa.
Okay. So Charlotte and Alexa for Kaylee. I gotta totally agree with John. There's no way in flippin' hell that Charlotte and Alexa win the flippin' tag team titles tomorrow. There's no shot. I think the Judgment Day come up on top, and I think we see the return of Liv Morgan. Next match. Is everybody ready? Oh, you got any more thoughts on this, guys?
I mean, I didn't even think about the New Jersey thing until he brought it up, but she's going to get a fat pop if she comes back. And then are we talking...
Exactly.
Are we talking... okay, so what does she do when she's like... If she's not... Is she helping the Judgment Day?
Yeah, I think she is going to help Judgment Day. Because I think when she does...
In the middle of the ring and walk out with her title that was always hers.
Yeah.
Kelton, you got any more thoughts, Kelton?
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. I disagree with all y'all saying Judgment Day because I don't understand the point of Judgment Day having all the gold. Like, I don't really like this new Judgment Day, and it's like the reason how. And if you see what's going on with Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez, they're trying to kick Liv Morgan out. So I can see Liv Morgan returning, costing Raquel and Roxanne the titles. But then we could probably see a few with Raquel and Liv Morgan. But whoever wins, wins. Hey, I can't change it.
Okay. Let's see what Jeremy said. Vegas has Flair and Bliss as favorites, and maybe they can make the titles relevant. Yeah, I could see, but nobody's gonna beat the Judgment Day. There's no way. No way in hell.
I love your comment, Wyatt.
So, our next match. What's our next match? Oh my god. Sammy Cross. Holy crap. I'm gonna start off with the wise men this time to give his thoughts.
Okay. Sammy's like the lovable underdog, and the storyline has me intrigued ever since these two have been doing the backstage segments on Raw. I've been loving it. It has my attention every time with these two, but I'm going with Karrion because he's got my attention. It's going to be his second match in a row on a PLE if I'm correct. And it's going to be a second match win in a row. And hopefully they have his contract signed and ready to go after this match. So, Karrion Kross, tick, tock.
I love that TikTok part. Oh my god, that was perfect, wise man. Kelton.
Let's see. Okay, I'm giving this to Karrion right here because, as y'all know, it has been a lot of. I don't know if it's for real or not, but Karrion Kross' time is really coming up, and as you see, he has Scarlett by his side. Maybe we could probably see the return of AOP. Maybe, but when it comes down to Karrion, they should, and as you've seen mostly in the past, they take the wrestlers that they really didn't use during their contract, and they kind of try to push them a little bit before their contract is over. But I give this win to Karrion Kross because he could most likely to interference with Scarlett interfering with the match. So it's not going to be a clean win, though. He's going to hit him with the pipe, most likely.
Okay, okay. I like your thinking with the AOP. Um, but we'll see what Ryan's thoughts is on this.
Okay. I think this is pretty simple. Sammy can afford a loss. Karrion cannot afford a loss. If we go with what we know in the ether of the IWC, it's a painful prediction, honestly, because I have fallen for the trap that this could be one of the last times we see Cross in a WWE pay-per-view match. But am I just falling for what they want me to fall for? Because, it's happened before. I'm not ashamed to admit that I do fall for kayfabe quite a lot in the WWE, even at this day. I'm gonna put my heart on my sleeve, and I'm gonna say that Karrion Kross wins, because Karrion Kross just being on this card, if I'm right in saying he should be out of contract right now, so just him being on this card kind of, to me, he's contracted to wrestle for WWE, so therefore he's got a new contract, therefore he wins. That's my prediction.
Okay, I like that. John.
Yeah. There is no way in hell that Sami Zayn wins this match. There's just no way. But no, okay, like it's funny because Ryan just touched on it. Same thing. Like, there's always that chance. Like, you really don't know, right? You really don't know anything for sure. It's part of why we love this crap. You know what I mean? Scripted, but yet we feel this, the same as, somebody's watching their favorite sport who genuinely doesn't know what's going to happen. So that's kind of the lens that I'm watching this through. But at the same time, if you pay close attention to, I like to think back to like kind of that period of time where Vince McMahon was kind of stepping. I mean, if you pay attention to these backstage details to that extent, but around the time when Vince was kind of stepping down for the first time, I don't know. I've seen the trend, and I've seen that creatively, I think Triple H really likes Karrion Kross. He's just been waiting for him to catch fire with the fans, which is exactly what's happened in the last couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
And there could, to me, like the lovable baby face, whatever, there could not be a better opponent than Sami Zayn. Not even on a technical level. Forget that. He's one of the best in the world in ring. But in terms of being able to afford, like you said, a loss, and just the whole buildup has been good. So that, on top of the fact that we have a New York, New Jersey crowd who absolutely is going to pop when Karrion Kross gets that win, that's how you create superstars. And Triple H knows that pretty well. So I don't think he's willing to miss out on an opportunity like this, Karrion Kross all day.
Okay. Kross. Kaylee, what you got, man?
All I gotta say is Karrion Kross. There's no answer. I agree with all of you, so I don't really have anything to add in.
Okay, Kross. Oh, me. Oh, man. I'm a big time Karrion Kross fan right now. You've seen my post on him, the pictures, the little cartoons of Karrion Kross and Scarlett. I gotta go Kross. His WWE contract's in jeopardy. Like you all were saying, this could be the last time we see Kross in a WWE ring, on a pay-per-view, in the whole WWE. But one thing I want to say, if Kross, if you're watching this, I challenge you to come to the show for an interview. Kross every day. TikTok. Alright. Let's see what Jeremy said. If Sammy wins, Kross is gone. If Kross wins, he's resigned his contract. Kross for the win.
I'm with you there. There, Jeremy.
With you on that, Jeremy. What's our next match? Oh my God. This Gunther Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. I gotta start off the man who loves CM Punk, Kelton.
I'm gonna say this. I was never a fan of Gunther. It's like he has to be the most biggest bully I know. But besides all that, I don't see him having 2 long title reigns. Like he has done enough to where he doesn't need a title every bout, every pay-per-view. And I can see CM Punk winning this, and I can see Seth Rollins cashing in. But as long as Gunther don't retain, I am okay. But my prediction is CM Punk.
All right, Kelm's got Punk. John.
Listen, Gunther lost his Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, and then he went on to lose his World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. I do not see him losing his world title at SummerSlam. Although he did regain it from Damien that one SummerSlam. But yeah, no, I just don't see him taking another loss at another big PLE like this. I also know that Seth Rollins promised, as long as his heart is still beating, that CM Punk will not win a world championship in WWE. So, his heart's still beating, his leg is snapped or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I could see Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed both get involved here if they need to. But I'm taking Gunther.
Wow, John taking Gunther. Wow, that really kind of shocked me. I thought you were gonna go Punk right here. Milky.
Okay. I want this to be on Saturday. I want this to be after the Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker match, purely because it feeds into the storyline for me that Seth Rollins is really hurt, because Gunther's going to retain, but I think Punk's going to lose because he's always going to have that thought in the back of his head that there's a possibility that Seth Rollins is going to stop him somehow, because that's what Seth Rollins said. Under no circumstances, while he's in WWE, will he see Punk be champion. Now, this is his chance to do it. Seth isn't here, so he can do it, but he's going to fail, in my opinion. But I more want it to be leading into the story that Seth is really hurt. Seth is really hurt. I will tell you why when we get to the match that I think it precedes it to be. But yeah, my prediction is Gunther retains. I agree with John. I think Gunther might have the WrestleMania curse. I think it'd be a cool storyline for him to have, where he loses his title every WrestleMania he goes to, no matter what he's got. Dominant all the year, every year, but he just can't get it at WrestleMania, Yeah. Like Undertaker had the streak. He got beat throughout the year, but he never lost at WrestleMania. It'd be cool if it was the reverse for Gunther. So yeah, that's my prediction. Gunther retains. I'm loving this stream, by the way, Wyatt, so thank you very much for having me here.
What? Man, no problem, Ryan. No problem. Wise man. The wise man.
Well, I'm not. I love Gunther. I love the throwback, what he is. Yes, he said he is. But he has been champion 80% of his time in WWE. And Kelton, off what you said, he had 2 long title reigns in his career. One, he was over 800 days as UK heavyweight champion, NXT UK heavyweight champion, and he was, 666 days as the Intercontinental champion. But I'm agreeing with, I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm agreeing with Kelton. The best in the world is going to be the new world heavyweight champion. Gunther is not walking out in New Jersey with that world heavyweight championship, and I think Seth Rollins is really hurt. I know what he said, that he will not, he doesn't want CM Punk with a title on his shoulder. And I don't think the shenanigans is going to happen with Braun at all. And I don't think he's going to cash in here. But I think some other time Seth is going to cash in. I think he's going to cash in probably. It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. It's probably going to be at Survivor Series against CM Punk. That's when he's going to do it.
Okay. Sis.
I think CM Punk's gonna win it because one, I do want to see Seth Rollins take that title and like reunite kind of with CM Punk. Um, I just don't think Gunther deserves it. I'm not a big fan of Gunther, so CM Punk for me.
Okay, CM Punk. Um, uh, Mine. Oh, you know, Gunther's the reign general. Punk's the voice of the voiceless. Um, Man, this one is hard. But my gut, I gotta go with my gut. I gotta go CM Punk. Um, CM Punk, he's been my childhood basically. I've watched him for a long time. I love CM Punk. Um, Gunther, he doesn't deserve it. If it was me, I wish Jay was still the world champion, but it is what it is. But I gotta go with CM Punk. But I don't think Punk is walking out of New Jersey with the title or Gunther. I think Seth cashes in and we have a new world heavyweight champion. Seth freaking Rollins. So, let's see what we got in the chat. Jose is in the chat. Jose said, "Where's Kyle?"
I'm right here.
And then he said, "Kyle has a sister." I'm like, "Kyle, oh Jose, that's just me. I have a sister."
I do have a sister, and she does nothing. I don't know what her YouTube is.
But Jeremy says this match it should end in DQ or no contest to set up a triple threat at Survivor Series. If I had to choose, Gunther retains.
You might have a point there, Jeremy.
So, let's go on to night 2 of SummerSlam. We start off with the Becky Ira for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to start off with Wiseman this time. We'll see if he gets his thoughts.
All right. Like I said on Ryan's, I think there's going to be shenanigans in this one, and it's not going to be good on Lyra's end. Y'all probably know my favorite horsewoman out of the original 4 horsewomen. And it's Bailey. She's having a rough time right now. I think she's going to screw Lyra and help out Becky. Becky's going to win in this match by it's going to be like a double down or something. She's going to put something. I don't know how it's going to do, but she's going to help Becky and somehow see the light with Becky, and they're going to be like a tag team somehow and something. But Becky's going to win.
Okay, we got a Becky. Let's go up to Kelton next.
Okay, so my prediction is Lyra because as you've seen at Evolution, Becky only got the win by a roll up. It was really crazy. But I can see Lyra winning because as you know, um I would love to see Lyra and you can see a triple threat match again. And if Lyra win, I can see Becky being her possible next opponent and then Becky becomes champion. But now on the other side around, if you see Becky Lynch winning, you can see another. I don't know where that's gonna go from there, and it really doesn't make sense because they could have had Dakota Kai as women's intercontinental champion, so many other women, but I don't know how if Becky retains. I don't know where her title run is gonna go from then because really the only people that challenges for it is Lyra and Bailey, and it's really confusing if like you could see possible returns from other women. Maybe that had like I don't know who said that earlier, but saying if Charlotte if Charlotte and Alexa break up, we can see Alexa coming down to Raw. And as you know, that a couple years back at SummerSlam, Alexa did beat and put Becky Lynch through a table to win the women's SmackDown championship. So, and I would love it, and I can see them two fighting at WrestleMania or Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber. But my prediction is Lyra for right now.
Okay, Kelton's got Lyra. Okay. John, what's your thoughts, man?
Alrighty. This is a tricky one. The tomfoolery will definitely occur. I'm assuming with something to do with Bailey. I think Lyra still wins it though. I think this is like a coming out moment for her. So yeah, that's my pick.
Okay, John's got Lyra. Milky, what's your thoughts, man?
Okay, I'm first of all want to say I'm so shocked that Kelton found enough words to even have for this match. For me,
Wow. Yeah, me too.
For me, there's a time when I've seen it too many times. I don't want to see this match. I couldn't care less personally. I'm just going to go with Becky Lynch because I like Becky Lynch more, and I think that she's more of a superior superstar to Lyra right now in this moment in time. So that's my prediction. Sorry, it's not long-winded. I couldn't care less for this match. I feel like I've seen it 50 times this year, and I know that's an over-prediction, but it feels like.
Okay. Sis, what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna just say Becky because I don't know Ira to begin with, and I don't know how her like wrestling skills is. It would be cool to see her win, but going by my gut, Becky, and she's as Ryan says, a superior and more superstar, and has been here longer. I think Becky's gonna win.
Okay. First off, we need to shout out to a special person in the chat, Shayra, the birthday girl. Let's sing her happy birthday real quick, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shayra. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Shayra.
Happy birthday, Shayra.
So I found out today that no matter whether I'm with people in person or in my own room at 5 o'clock in the morning, I still get embarrassed when I sing happy birthday.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's all good, man. Okay, now I gotta give my thoughts on this. I don't want to see this match, personally. I've seen it way too many times. I've seen it at Backlash. I've seen it at Evolution. WrestleMania. Well, yeah,
NXT.
together, tag team.
Wait, sorry to cut you off, Wyatt. Well, continue. I'll say it after.
Okay. I think Becky wins this match. I don't see Ira winning it back. I don't see it. I gotta go Becky. And then we maybe get a rivalry with her and Bailey just one-on-one after SummerSlam. So I think we see Becky win the match on Sunday. All right. Any more guys? You got any more thoughts on this?
No.
I'm good.
I just
Okay.
I just find everybody's unfiltered thoughts on it very funny and amazing, and I love wrestling because of stuff like this.
Yeah.
I'm a big girl.
Agreed.
Great.
But yeah, like I was saying, we seen this match at NXT Halloween Havoc. I don't remember what year it was, but it was for the NXT Women's Championship. And as you've seen, the only way these women can win when they fighting each other is most likely a roll up because I don't understand how this match is gonna fold out, and it's really just a match that just takes up the whole priority of the PLE, and that kind of and I can hear it literally. I can feel like the crowd is just not gonna be surprised when even if Lyra wins back the title. I feel like the crowd is not gonna be surprised because they already seen this before, and like I would love for a new women to hold this, like Maxine Dupree, Natalia, some people like that, but they're switching over to they having it between Bailey, Lyra, and Becky. That's not gonna work.
Okay, okay, okay. Our next match is, oh my god, the TLC match. I think this is gonna be my favorite match of the weekend. I think. Um, I'm gonna start off with John this time to give his thoughts on the TLC match.
Oh my literal goodness. Um, I don't know where to start. I just think that this is going to be one of the greatest matches in SummerSlam history, period. Uh, in terms of a winner, I don't see the Wyatt Six keeping them. Um, I would have to pick the Street Profits to actually win. Um, I don't know. I think out of all these teams, they're most deserving of a moment at a PLE of this size, and I think that's going to be their time to shine. If not them, then I just want the Motor City Machine Guns to win. That's just a personal thing. Prediction: Street Profits after a goated match. That's it.
Okay, so John Street Profits. Milky.
Potential match of the year candidate before it even happens, for sure. I think WWE will choose to have the Wyatt Six retain. I'm coming at this from the angle of they've just announced the Halloween horror thing that's coming up, and they'll probably want to be champions whilst they go on the media circuit for whatever that may be for the Wyatts. Also, I can't get over the fact that the Wyatts are not just a two-man band. This is a TLC match, therefore other people can and most probably will get involved. Therefore, there's four men in the Wyatt Six. Like, come on, make it believable. For me, Uncle Howdy could get involved. Even going off WWE past history, Nikki could climb and pull those pull those titles down and throw them to Eric Rowan, and Wyatt Six still technically win the match. Technically, if it worked for James Ellsworth, it can work for Nikki. That's a wild statement, of course, but yeah, I can't see Wyatt Six losing this, but I do see this being a match of the year contender. That's my prediction.
Okay. Kelton.
Huh? You said my name?
Yeah, I said your name.
Okay. I didn't hear you at first. But when I was on Ryan's stream, I did say Fraxium. But after a little while, it kind of gets to a point where I don't see Fraxium winning at this point. I don't see Andrade and Ray Phoenix winning. They not even a real tag team. Who I would love to see win this match is Motor City Machine Guns. Like out of all these tag teams, they probably about the only, well, they're not the only tag team, but they're probably like the top number one people to win this match because out of all the people that haven't won the championships, the tag team championships on SmackDown, it has to be them. Like they're the top people they're probably the fan favorite to win this match. Like like literally we've been seeing the Wyatt Six taking out the tag teams every single week, so we can either see the whole tag team roster on SmackDown teaming up to kind of incapacitate, kind of get them out the match, the Wyatts out the match, to kind of keep it even. Because as you know, Nikki and Uncle Howdy are most likely gonna get involved, but But all I see is Motor City Machine Guns winning.
Okay. All right. Who haven't I not
Wise
done? I need to do the wise man now.
Okay. Piggybacking what John said, I would say the Street Profits, they are like the most likely to win. But I want to predict the Motor City Machine Guns because I think they need like a big moment, and this could be probably the match of the year, kind of like Ryan said. And I'd say probably the second best big match in SummerSlam history, like what John said. Probably almost up there with, I would say, Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect, but even with Bulldog and Bret Hart. But we can go on. But I'm predicting Mercy Machine Guns winning this match.
All right. All right. Sis, what you got? What's this TLC match?
I really want Street Profits to win, and that's just a personal thing. To be honest, I haven't really watched like a ton of wrestling, and I think I have never seen, and I know they probably win matches and titles, but I've never seen them actually win something like in person, like watching the TV. So I kind of want to watch them win. So I'm going with Street Profits.
Okay. We got the Street Profits. We need to check. We'll do the chat afterwards. After I give my prediction. You know me. I can't go. I gotta go with the Wyatt Six. They're my family. I created the Wyatt Six. LOL. The Wyatts need to win. I need to win for my team. It's the Wyatt Six all day. DIY, they're a great tag team, but no, get them out of here. Just they already had their tag team titles. Just go. Motor City, they are a fan favorite to win. And then Andrade and Phoenix. Why is these guys even a tag team? I want to see the Lucha Brothers come back together in the WWE. Fraxium, I love Fraxium, but they need to go back to NXT. They were great at NXT. Street Profits, they just lost tag team titles. Ooh, they're not going to get them back. There's no way. So I got to go with my boys, the Wyatt Six. Let's check what's going on in the chat. Oh, what's up here? ARW's here. What's up, ARW? Shayra's going with the Street Profits.
Okay.
And Jeremy says half these teams will be on Raw by the end of the year, and one of those teams will not be the Wyatt Six. Wyatt Six for the win. Alright, guys. What's our next match? You guys, I don't know. Who? It is Solo versus Jacob Fatu in the steel cage. Let's start off with Ryan this time. Give his thoughts.
It's a hard one because I honestly don't think that Jacob Fatu needs a title to be over. I think he's already over, like genuinely. He's massive. Everybody loves him. Doesn't need a title. I think that Jacob is gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Solo's gonna win. I think Solo is the most underrated WWE superstar on the roster today, in my opinion. Of course, he is a genius comedic wrestler, and I think that they need to allow him to be comedic in the ring and not so much a brute and having this 7-foot guy behind him. I just don't buy it. Like, I would love Solo to just go solo. Like, just,
No pun intended.
Yeah, like, he just needs to do it. I think he can do it, and I want to hear him talk more in the ring and just be comedic, because if you don't know, just look it up, guys. There's a YouTube for a reason. He is so damn funny, and he's underrated. So I'm going to give Solo the credit he deserves, and I'm going to give him my prediction for this match.
Okay. So Ryan's got Solo. John, what's your thoughts, man?
Hello. It's just so hard to pick some of these, man. And this is really one of them. Being that it's a steel cage, I've noticed that whole gimmick of keeps everyone out. More often than not, has not been what actually happens. So I see some interference going on. And I see like another member of the family getting introduced. I know it's extensive, but I just kind of see that continuing to expand into WrestleMania. I'm gonna really go along with what Ryan was saying. I don't think Jacob Fatu needs the title at all. I think him winning it at WrestleMania was more than enough. And now it just complements Solo really well, and he's getting more chance to shine. And like he was talking about, those comedic ways, which, by the way, I've been on that for a long time. I've been telling people, yo, watch this guy closely when he's in these dialogues and these monologues. Like, watch his gestures. He's a comedic genius. And I'm glad that more people are starting to recognize him. I'm sure you are too, Ryan. But I'm going to, overall for this one, I'm going to pick Solo keeping the title.
Yes, John.
Oh, man. Wise man.
I had a different prediction on Ryan's. I picked Jacob on Ryan's, but now I had a change of heart. And it is, hard to pick, with cages. And John's right, and Solo is a genius when he does his face gestures and he does his comedic stuff and his dialogues and his monologues and his backstage stuff. I hate to say it, but I love you, Solo. All I got to say.
Alrighty. I love you, Solo. Kelton? Bubble.
At this point of this match, I understand most of y'all like kind of care about this match, but when it comes down to this match, I really don't care who wins because I like both of these people equally. But I don't like seeing a 7 foot tall, and they call him Talatonga, but I call him Teletubby. Otherwise, that they having
Tonga.
this 7 foot man
Tonga.
behind, yeah, Talatonga, but they having this 7 foot man behind him. Then most likely we'll see the return of Tamatonga helping either.
Tongaloa.
Hmm?
That's Tongaloa. That's coming back.
That's Tamatonga that's coming back.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, Tamatonga, we can see him coming back helping Solo most likely. But
Oh,
when it comes down to a point of me caring about this match, I really don't care because like I hate when both of the people that I love has to fight each other. But my prediction when it just say this, it's too early for Jacob and his career right now to be a 2 time United States champion. But I do see Solo retaining, so Solo.
Alright, Kelton's got Solo. Kaylee, what's your thoughts, man?
This man should get more. I think people should see more how funny this man is in the ring. I gotta go Solo. Like, that guy is hilarious AF. And as Ryan says, I think he needs to take his own solo, So yeah, I'm gonna go Solo.
Okay.
I don't think, as Kelton said, Tonga, but instead put Teletubby, but don't know what that was supposed to be for, but okay.
Okay. Man, I was on Ryan's stream when I got home. I told him for this match I was going with Jacob, but it's gone hard. This match is hard. I love Solo Sokoa. I love Jacob Fatu. But oh man, my brain wants to say Solo. My gut wants to say Jacob. But man, I gotta go Solo. I got to. I think we get like John was saying, or somebody was saying, that we get a new family member. I think that could be Stella Vatu, maybe. We'll see. I gotta go Solo. I love him. I love his comedic stuff that he's been doing. I just got to. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's see what's going on in the chat. Well, Jose says, "I see you, Kyle."
I see you too, Jose. I see you.
Jose, Kyle is not John Cena. He is the wise man. He is not. He is meant to be seen.
Thank you, Jeremy.
And shout out to our boy Ryan Milky saying, "We're almost there, guys. We very much appreciate you being here tonight and supporting the Wyatt Wrestling stream. Be sure to hit the like button and the share the stream."
That's right.
So we're on to our next match. It is the triple threat match: Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Naomi for the women's world title. Let's start off with Kelton this time.
Okay, so I give this one to Naomi because as you've seen with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky holding the championship. So I'm gonna just give my perspective on Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Okay, when it comes down to Rhea Ripley, she has held this title twice. She had a first good reign, then her second reign was just so lackluster because she barely defended it. So then when it comes down to Io held this title for about 200 and some days. And and the only person that she really defended against was Rhea Ripley. my bad. And then Naomi, she basically redid the Heights of the Century, but the women's division version. And just for her to lose the title that fast, that's really gonna be a big upset. And then that title was just not benefited when when Io Sky was holding it. And I believe that it would be better for WWE to pick the right decision of Naomi retaining. So Naomi is my pick.
Okay. Wise man, what's your thoughts, man?
I'm not gonna. Naomi has been, a decent. She has held the title for a very short period, yes. And in my opinion, at Evolution, Io and Rhea is put on probably the third best women's match I have ever seen in my life. But all I have to say is mommy's always on top. She's, I think she needs the title back, and she has been chasing it for 3 or 4 months, and that's what you need to do with somebody, is the chasing of the title. When when Io had the title, she was chasing it. Now Naomi has it; she's still chasing it. That's what makes a good angle, is with somebody with with a contender, is you need a good chaser, like with Rhea. So I think now it's Rhea's turn to get the title. So I'm going with Rhea Bloody Ripley.
All right, wise man with mommy. Oh man, John, you're next, man.
I'm picking somebody that nobody's picked yet. I'm picking Rhea Ripley. I'm just kidding. I know everyone's picked her, but no, I actually am picking Rhea Ripley. I notice this trend with just what it means to be, I guess, be a champion, or what it means to earn a championship title win at a PLE like SummerSlam. What that means is you're in that position where to some extent you've transcended your division, right? And Rhea Ripley's just done that. I mean, Rhea Ripley, I sometimes I think people don't understand how big of a star this girl is.
And how young she is.
Right, that too. Like her in-ring, as proven by that Evolution match with Io, and I mean matches before that, is just, it's beautiful. The storytelling's on another level. When you combine her athleticism, her aura, and just her star power, I think SummerSlam is the moment you make a statement and you say Rhea Ripley is the one going into the future, and she just is. So I think you give it to her.
Yeah, I agree with John on that.
Okay. Milky, what's your thoughts, man?
Rhea Ripley is the one going into the future. I completely agree. But I don't think she needs the title to be that. I don't think she needs it. I generally don't think she needs it. And with that, I'm going to keep this quick and just say proceed with caution.
Naomi. Oh, man. Kaylee?
I'm going to say Rhea Ripley, because I might have a theory that could happen. Since previously when we had Judgment Day and everyone thought maybe Liv Morgan would come back to help, I could see Liv Morgan coming and destroying Rhea Ripley. So I'm gonna say Rhea Ripley.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. I'm obviously not going Io. You know, everybody knows that. I gotta keep it short and sweet. I gotta go with it. Mommy is always on top. I got Rhea bloody freaking Ripley to become the new Women's World Champion tomorrow, on Sunday. Okay, what we got in the chat? Shara said we got Rhea all the way. Mommy's always on top. And Jeremy said Naomi is going to win. I'll be something like this. Rhea hits a top rope, riptide. Naomi throws Rhea out of the ring and pins Io. I can see that. I can see that. But it's already. Oh my gosh, the next match. I know what the next match is. It's the Intercontinental title match. And obviously, I gotta. Okay, can I ask this? This is off topic. Why did Kelton just leave?
That's a good question.
That is such a good question.
Lost in Storm.
And look, he's freaking back.
My bad, my thing had it.
Oh, it's okay. You're good. I'm gonna start off with Milky this time to give his thoughts.
Okay. So just preface what I'm about to say with I absolutely love AJ Styles. And I just think that we need to keep a comedic line through the show. So I'm going to go out there and predict, I don't know, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I think it's been hilarious that AJ Styles has been trying to get to Dominic for so bloody long and he just hasn't been able to get there. It reminds me of a Tom and Jerry cartoon. I don't know if anyone's seen that. I am in the UK. It might not be a worldwide thing. Apologize if it is. But it just feels that way, okay? So for my comedic happiness for SummerSlam, because it is a long show, it's 2 nights, please just give me Dominic beating AJ Styles in under 4 minutes. AJ has been so hard to get to this match that he wants to fight him, and Dominic just rolls him up and squeaks out there like a rat, you know? Just give it me. And that's no disrespect to AJ. I just want to have the comedic laugh, and I think it would be very, very funny if they did it, because AJ would be so bloody mad.
Oh, that's funny. The Tom and Jerry got me. Oh wow.
Tom and Jerry, great.
Oh, Wise Man, you're next.
I said this on his stream. Well, I've been seeing this for months in the Judgment Day. I've been seeing cracks between Dom and Finn. And I think Finn Balor's going to screw Dominic Mysterio and help AJ Styles win the Intercontinental title. Because I've been seeing it, little, cracks in it. If you've noticed every bit that they've been doing backstage stuff between him and Finn, it's been a little finicky between those two. So I'm taking AJ Styles.
I just want to jump in real quick. I forgot to add that I also think Dominic's winning because I think they're going to give him the AAA title at AAA Mania, because I think that it will do good for AAA to have their title shown on NXT for a couple of weeks before their pay-per-view comes up. So
that's true too.
That's just a more serious prediction.
Yeah, because the way he showed up at AAA down
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just add a little. I said that. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Oh man. Okay. Oh, John.
Yeah, I really like everything that's been said so far about this, and I'm just I'm on the boat of just Dominic Mysterio is such a pest with that title, and it just brings so much emotion to just the title and to him and to whatever's going on around him. So AJ Styles and him has been a great, albeit not extensive build up. It's been like a nice comedic relief to the show that I feel like we've maybe been missing, especially going into big PLEs. Everything feels so serious sometimes. But this is a nice title picture that doesn't. So I don't know. I think Dom needs to keep it, and I think that's my prediction, is that he does. How that happens, I predict will branch AJ Styles off into his next non-title rivalry that's going to do justice this latter portion of his career. I'm picking Dom.
John's got Dom. Kelton.
In this match, I have AJ, because if you really think about it, now this gonna get a little personal in the management, but have you seen how Dominic has been trying to avoid AJ Styles? Kind of when you see how somebody does that, they either know they're gonna lose the title, and you seen what happened on the Monday. I think it was this Monday. How AJ Styles pinned Dominic, and that can happen at at SummerSlam, because as you've seen, most people that pins the champion and then goes on to that to face that champion, it's they most like they win. And if that pattern, and I believe that pattern is gonna keep on going. But and then with Triple A, I believe Dominic Mysterio can get the Triple A championship. Cause I mean he's a luchador. Well, not like a luchador, but he's a Mysterio, and they're from where luchadors are from. I don't know exactly where. I think it's Mexico or something like that. But if you really think about it, it'll be more prestigious for him to win the Triple A championship instead of him winning the instead of retaining the Intercontinental Championship. Cause like I don't like how they're pushing these superstars, and like Ruka. She has the WWE's Women's Championship and the NXT North American Championship. But when it comes down to Ruka, she, I mean, I don't like how they're pushing her either. But like it comes down to a point to where they don't need double championships. Wait farther on into their career. I don't understand how they should get double titles as young as they are, because that can probably ruin their future, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I got AJ Styles on this, so
Okay, Kaylee.
I can't unsee the Tom and Jerry thing out of my head. I think that's really funny. I'm gonna say AJ because I agree with Kelton. Dominic avoiding AJ. He just knows he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose to a person who's been here longer, and I know that Dominic has history with his father, Rey Mysterio, but I just want to see AJ win. So I'm gonna say AJ.
Okay. So, Kayla's got AJ. Me, I got Dom winning this match. This is potentially the last SummerSlam for AJ. He announced it today. This could be his last SummerSlam. But I was just laugh. Dom's a menace with the Intercontinental title. Their little shenanigans over the weeks before SummerSlam was just epic. Just epic.
Mm-hmm.
But after the match, if Dom wins, Finn comes out, hugs, I think we see a betrayal. I think Finn knocks Dom out, and then we get a feud with Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. What do we got in the chat? Jeremy said Dominic wins because of JD McDonough interference.
Good possible.
But guys, we're down to the nitty gritty. The last match of SummerSlam 2025.
Oh yeah, Wyatt. I got a question.
Shoot it.
Are these put in order?
No, they're
No.
randomized.
Oh, okay.
But it's the greatest of all time. Has never seen 17-time world champion John Cena versus the American Nightmare.
But Kelton, this is the main event.
I understand that.
But we gotta play the music because I know Kelton gets mad every flipping time. Did he just leave? Oh shoot! Oh my god! Oh no! Okay,
He's bad.
He's
What
bad.
a goober.
But I'm gonna start off with John for the final time. Who's it gonna win?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna just say that I'm honored you would start with me for the main event. But I'm also burdened by that, and that I don't have anybody's thoughts to go off of. So here goes nothing. It's with a tear in my eye and with great sorrow in my heart that I tell you my prediction for this match. I literally want to throw up even saying this. My prediction for this match is that we see a side of Cody Rhodes that New Jersey disapproves of, and that Cody disapproves of back. And I think we see kind of a dark side to him. And yeah, I think that's where things are going. And with that being said, I think Cody Rhodes wins the title here.
Okay. John goes with Cody. I'm gonna start with the wise. Let's go to the wise man.
Everybody's predicting that double turn. John Cena and turning face, and Cody turning heel. But after what John Cena said tonight on SmackDown, I'm taking it with a grain of salt. He's still a heel. And after what Cody's actions and what I predicted on Milky's stream earlier, I did predict the greatest of all time winning. I might have a change of heart. I did say on Ryan's that he will keep as champion until Lowell, Massachusetts in December, and somebody will take it then. But now I'm going off with John. You will see the Cody Rhodes that we have not seen in probably in over a decade. And it's the Cody Rhodes of old, the Bullet Club of Cody Rhodes. And I think we'll have a new WWE champion in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Okay, my bad if y'all can't see me. I'm in the dark right now.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
I have Kelton. Yeah, you can go next.
No, if you was gonna pick somebody else, go ahead.
I was gonna pick you. Go.
Oh, okay. So as y'all know, I don't like John. I don't like him. I don't like this heel turn and all this, but I give this win. I don't even like that I'm saying this right now, but I give this win to Cena because I don't see, like I said before, I don't see these big names winning titles over and over and over again. And if Cody do win, I'm gonna be a little excited, but I'm gonna be a little ick because like I don't like how people take other people chances at doing something. Like when I first started wrestling, which was in no, not first, but when I first actually started wrestling, and that was in 2014. Like I liked how the titles was able to change over, and they always had good opponents, next opponents straight up the line. But now it's kind of you have the same people challenging for the title over and over and over. But I give this win to Cena because we could see interference from Travis Scott.
I don't know about that.
But hey, it is what it is.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say something about. I think the final boss might have a little something to do with this.
The final boss. Okay, Kaylee, let's go with you.
This might be the craziest thing that I'm ever going to choose because last time I remember John Cena and Cody doing a match, and I had picked Cody. I'm going to say John Cena because I could see John Cena being a heel for like a little bit of the match and him winning, but I can then see him turning into a babyface and like kind of making a peace offering to Cody and seeing Cody turn into a heel, and I could see him probably like starting to fight John Cena right then and there, and like hurt him and walk away. I don't know if that will happen or not, so I'm gonna just say John Cena because John Cena doesn't need to end his career as a heel. He needs to end his career as a babyface when he started and how it should just completely end.
Okay. My thoughts for the main event. This one, oh my god.
Did you get Milky?
Oh yeah, I need to get Milky real quick. Milky.
Wow.
He just sat quietly in the corner hungry.
Completely skip over Milky.
Okay, guys, hold on to your seats because this is about to get hot. Okay.
Oh shit.
You know, with me, I bring the hot sauce to these predictions, and I like it. It's fun, and sometimes they happen, right? I've been slowly weaving a thread throughout this live stream about how Seth Rollins is really hurt, haven't I? And we're also going to see images from Kobe Lopez of him sitting at home with a cast in view, so you know his leg is bad. Maybe on the screen is WrestleMania, and it's like, I'm not there, guys. I'm at home. We're going to get the Cody turn Cody's going to turn bad. John Cena's going to turn face. Everyone's going to be screaming out of their heads. It's going to be an absolute festival in that arena. It's going to be going down like crazy. Cody might win it. I'll give you guys your predictions that you think that that's going to happen. But I'm telling you now, Seth Rollins is not hurt. Seth Rollins is cashing in. Seth Rollins has cashed in before, and we call it the heist of the century, right? How do you beat the heist of the century? You have John Cena turn babyface, you have Cody Rhodes turn heel, and you walk out as Seth Rollins as the champion with your cackling laugh, and none of it matters because you're the champion and they have to deal with the outcome on Monday night. Just hear me out. I think that is what is going to happen. We have all been worked, and Seth Rollins is not going for CM Punk. He's going to take that title from either Cody or John, whoever is victorious at the end of the match. Remember, it's a street fight, so this could happen anywhere. Am I wrong in saying it's pinfalls anywhere in a street fight?
It's just, I think it's in the ring.
Or is it just in the ring? Because
I think it's just in the ring.
It'd be cool if it's just a curb stomp on the ramp. But yeah, my prediction is Seth Rollins walks out as your new champion, and neither of these guys do. You can find me at WrestleRealm when it happens. Come and subscribe to the channel and say, Milky, you were right.
Oh, my.
My thoughts on the main event, that Cody Rhodes, John Cena. I gotta go with it this time. I gotta go Cody. Cody will win, become the champion, and he will maybe hug John. John turns babyface, and Cody kicks him right in the nuts. And we see in a moment the final boss, The Rock, comes out and he hugs Cody. Cody sold his soul to the final boss, and Cody attacks John Cena like he did at the Elimination Chamber when Cena turned heel. And Cody will lay there in blood, and not Cody, John. It's insane. It would be insane. That whole stadium will be screaming if this happens.
And then burn it down. Perfect.
Burn it down.
And everybody, that is the whole slideshow of SummerSlam. That was so fun. Oh, we gotta read Jeremy's thing real quick. He said Kelton is here. You just can't see him.
Never.
I am going to manifest the ending. The Rock comes out to help Cena. Rock hits Cena in the nuts. Crossroads, new champ. Rock versus Cena, Survivor Series, Trice, and a lifetime.
Can I add like a little thing that I didn't add in any of my predictions? But I'm an astute watcher of WWE content, and I binge watched Unreal. I've watched it twice, all the way through. Okay. I can see a world where all of those people that were highlighted in those episodes, Cody, Punk, Rhea, Jay, I wonder if all those people win at SummerSlam. I can just see the way that they tell stories and the way that they do things. Highlighting those characters might have been a red herring for what might happen at SummerSlam. So, if that
Charlotte
happens,
was even highlighted.
Well, God.
Yeah, Charlotte as well. So.
I have to go.
Okay.
But I want to thank.
I forgot one match. It was Jelly Roll, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre. Just quick prediction. Say it out loud. Just one word.
Randy.
Okay, Randy. Ryan.
Okay, I want to thank Wyatt for having me out here.
Thank you.
Shout out to Wise Man, John Reyes, Wise Man. So I have to go.
Later,
And I
buddy.
will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Later, Kelton.
Later.
Bye, Kelton.
I love how he forgot Ryan.
I can't believe I'm Kelly will match. I'm going to say Logan because I'm a YouTuber and I'm humble.
Okay.
I know.
John, real quick.
Randy Jelly.
Okay. Wiseman.
Randy Jelly.
I got Kaylee.
Randy.
Okay. RK Roll.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn it. Logan is the closest to all of us. We are all YouTubers, and he is the closest thing to us. Come on. Humble. I just want to say this has been a fantastic time. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wise. Thank you, John. And Reyes, I just want to fanboy a little bit. I watch you a lot on Instagram, bro. So many of you throughout tonight, I feel like I've been in my phone and you're just there talking to me like one of your videos. Awesome. Thank you.
You're awesome, man. I appreciate you a lot, man. And yeah, it was really cool. Wyatt, thanks for having me. And the vibes are always awesome, man. I love hanging out.
Great. Yeah,
You all.
Reyes, nice to actually meet you, buddy.
Yeah, bro, same.
But we gotta one by one. We're gonna say where we can find you guys, where's your we can find your social media platforms, all that stuff. Kelton left. If you want to go see Kelton, you gotta go follow him on Get Down Kelton. He might not follow you back because he follows the whole Instagram world. So we're gonna start off with Ryan Milkey to where we can find him.
Oh, jeez, you put me on the spotlight.
Yeah.
Do you understand it's 5:42 in the morning, Jimmy? Guys, you can find me primarily at Ryan Milton on YouTube. That's my main channel. But I do have the wrestling channel, Wrestle Realm. I'm a massive Game of Thrones fan, so wrestling and Realm. I've tied the two in. I'm a YouTuber, it makes sense to me, don't ask questions. Yeah, you can find me at Ryan Milky 14 and quite often on Wyatt streams. So yeah, I've had a great night tonight. Thank you very much. I remember when I do two. It was fun.
Thank you, Ryan. Let's go with your boy John Reyes. So let's just get him in the spotlight. If we can hear him, please say his name.
You might have stepped away.
Yeah, we'll come back to him. We'll come back. Let's go with the wise man.
You can find me on YouTube at the Wise Man, Kyle Whitaker, and in Instagram the same name.
Okay. Awesome. Sis.
You can find me on Instagram at, I think it's k.bachman. And then I also have TikTok, but I forgot what it was called. I have to look it up again. And then I have a YouTube account that I'm starting, but I don't remember it, so you can probably just put Kaylee Bachman, and it should show up a picture of me. So.
Okay.
We can get Wyatt to tag everybody in the description after the live stream.
Yeah, I'll put it. I know John left. I'm gonna say it for him where you can find him. You can find him on Instagram at John Reyes Wrestling.
In case you missed it.
He came back. Let's let him do it.
Good, John.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can.
You're
on Spotlight.
right there for a second.
You're on Spotlight.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you can follow me at John Reyes Wrestling on Instagram. That's JONREYES Wrestling, and all my links are there in a link tree. So there's like Twitter and all the rest of them, YouTube and all that. So yeah, at John Reyes Wrestling on Instagram.
Okay, awesome.
I was going to say it again in case I missed it.
Yeah, John Reyes Wrestling on Instagram.
I had to.
It's great.
Let's do me. Okay. I did my sisters. Okay. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Wyatt Wrestling. Wyatt_wrestling. You can find my link tree there. My Twitter, my YouTube, my Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. So I had this tonight has been great.
You muted.
Oh, I know we should have done this way early. Crap happens. Just letting you know. You gotta do life things first. It comes first. Then you do it with your community. And I love you all. and I will see you guys for SummerSlam. I will be live for SummerSlam tomorrow. The biggest party of summer. We are doing the on Sunday. I am gonna do the Wyatt's list. The Wyatt's list is on Sunday. One of you guys could win a chance to become the Wyatt's list champion. Get an executive interview, shout outs, all fun stuff. We got a lot of things planned for tomorrow and on Sunday for SummerSlam. So
yeah, just no matter where anybody is, there's loads of wrestling channels. Just know that if you're supporting a wrestling channel, as just YouTubers, we appreciate it. But yeah, have a great SummerSlam weekend and remember Wyatt Wrestling.
Yes, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all tomorrow for SummerSlam. Thank you.
Later,
and
everyone.
good night.